Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. I hope you are well and rested. Okay. Hopefully you are. Somebody here is really trying to stay on some straight A student status type thing. I don't know if it's pertaining to grades. It could be just pertaining to some matrix with a job or something like that. But they got to make it or break it type energy. This could be some sort of stressful position or some sort of stress with school. A lot of S's there. Your initials could start with an S. Okay. You can have S first or last name. Interesting. Okay. All right. So welcome to all being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. We're over here. We keep it real. Sometimes I come in hot and sometimes not. What that means is I do cuss and curse. I speak the truth and I call out names when got it too. Hopefully you can vibe like that. And if you can, allow me to be the first to welcome you. Hmm. Could be high priestess energy here. Okay. There's a lot of stress. I feel that somebody's under stress, and we just gonna clear, cancel, and release and rebuke that energy. Okay, family. But I feel like it's because you were trying to either prove yourself, or it has something to do with something you want to succeed at. Okay. With this make or break energy here, the choice is yours. Okay. Um, you can either give up or boss up. High priestess energy. Okay. Now, I don't know what this is pertaining to. It felt like something dealing with, I don't know if it's straight A's. Somebody is trying to keep a straight A 4.0 GPA. Okay. And then someone, and I don't know if this, and it could be in a licensing, somebody's trying to get 100% on some sort of license as well. Could be a certification. They could be going to school for something, yeah, so they can get some access granted. This would also complete someone's healing journey. Okay, family. All right. So welcome to all being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. We're over here. You already know we keep it real. I love you, day ones. I love you, A ones. Thank you so much, Soul Tribe family as a whole. I love you and the divine loves you. Let's tap in. And where's my water? Ooh. Okay. Sorry, y'all, but shoot, I need to drink some agua. Oh, mm. All right, let's tap in, family. That felt good going down. Okay. Thank you so much, Divine, for allowing us to be here. I ask that you continue to keep us protected during this read, all reads, and all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil, any witchcraft being thrown or projected at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you strike it down and cut it down as we too strike it down and cut it down, clearing it, canceling it, and releasing it back to the universe. Ashe, and thank you. Yeah, whatever this is, though, family, it does lead you to a Ace of Pentacles here. And forgive me for that. The other reading, I said a Ten of Pentacles. I saw that too, but forgive me for that. But this Ace of Pentacles has everything to do with definitely finances. Okay. It also has everything to do with some sort of new beginning. All right. This new beginning is a make or break for a high priestess energy, okay, who is wanting to have something granted, access granted here. Congratulations. Yes, you have access to the goddess vault, some sort of evolution here, okay? This could be spiritual abundance. Know that whatever you desire on the outside is already within, okay? Message. High priestess, okay? And you've come a long way on your healing journey. Yeah, it says high vibrations, abundant opportunities, and I feel that's what this is. Okay, this is an abundant opportunity for a high priestess. It does bring in an ace of pentacles, and it is a new start for a new beginning. You may be wanting to something about straight A's or something like that. That's why I don't know if you're going to school or if there's some sort of matrix you got to hit. Tell me more about that energy, please, and thank you, Spirit. Tell me about this high priestess again. Goddess energy at the bottom of the deck. Let me see. There's a high priestess that has made a major breakthrough. Maybe that's what it is. You've made this major breakthrough. Maybe you were putting yourself through a test. Maybe you were trying to pass all your tests. Maybe you had put yourself in some sort of competition with yourself here because you have high priestess again, and then we have loyalty. So there's something you've been being loyal to yourself, to the divine, or to whatever it is that you have raised the bar for. But you got high priestess here and high priestess here. So you're definitely a high priestess, okay? Or high priest. Flip the roles as you see fit. But it's about your intuition, your subconsciousness, and your mind, your spiritual awakening, your inner light, your sacred insight, your wisdom, and a gateway to the divine feminine. That's why you have access has been granted. A high priestess has been granted access to the goddess vault because you have goddess energy. And I feel like somebody is coming into your life, or there's something coming into your life now, something that's going to be trustworthy, or trustworthy friendship here. Somebody who has your best interest, a caring connection. Hmm. A diamond in the rough, rare, one of a kind, under pressure, overlooked, and turning into something great. That's what it is. I feel like, whatever goal this was, whatever it was, this make or break, this, straight A, you may be very studious. Okay. You could be very studious, but that energy came in like, you couldn't have nothing but the best, something like that. You don't want nothing but the best grades, the best. I cannot make it up. Somebody here is a made man. We got Aphrodite out here. Somebody was betrayed. Hmm. Let's see what this is. So generational curse breaker here. Okay, dear past. Yeah, you're breaking all curses on your lineage. Didn't I say a make or break? Wow, okay. And somebody could have been trying to betray you along the way. It could be a made man. But then Aphrodite swoops in here with love and beauty and fertility, pleasure, passion. You could have been being betrayed by a made man. I feel like you could have been betrayed throughout your life by many men, okay? But there's a made man here in this betrayal. Okay, why? But it may not be the made man may not be behind the betrayal. There may be a made man that is coming in to give you some sort of loyalty, offer you loyalty. This is a businessman. This businessman is coming in offering you some sort of loyalty, maybe even a partnership. I don't know. It has something to do with your make or break attitude, though. It has something to do with you, having to, I don't know if you're this energy where you have to be the best at something. I don't know if it's in school, with a job, with a career, with a path, with a goal. I don't, but you have to be the best. This is what I'm picking up on here. And somebody could have tried to betray you, someone close to you. They could have been someone trying to prey on your downfall. Tell me about this betrayal, please, and thank you. Tell me more about this betrayal. Two. Oh, somebody could have been trying to, they're trying to keep you away from this soulmate. This is your soulmate. This main man is your soulmate. And somebody was trying to keep you away from him. You got Venus and soulmate out here. Somebody, yeah, was definitely trying to betray. dang, betray a soul connection. Mhm. Somebody wanted to sabotage true love. Wow. This could have been somebody close to you too. They were preying on your downfall. With this Venus out here, yeah, this is everything that you desired, they desired. This brought in prosperity and victory. This would have been a powerful love or is a powerful love. This soulmate connection is a true love that would conquer all. But someone betrayed someone. Oh, mm, mm. Damn it, Jim. Or somebody tried to betray a goddess energy. Mm, damn. This goddess energy was betrayed by somebody. Damn. Behind a soul connection, a divine connection. Oh, this is what we're talking about. Mm-mm-mm. Why do people work so hard to keep y'all apart from people, family? I'm telling you because they know you bring in, you bring in stuff. Yeah, somebody was here is lost. That's what happened. Yeah, that was right. Mm-hmm. There was a lost boy here that didn't see you was a generational curse breaker. You could have been betrayed by your damn soulmate because they stupid. This was a lost boy. This could have been, and look, this is the thing. They didn't even realize you was their soulmate or something like that, family. Ugh. Because they was lost in the sauce. They were lost. They didn't even see that you was a generational curse breaker, or they didn't know that, yeah, they didn't know you was the generational curse breaker. They didn't know you was the light worker, the nurturer, the diamond in the rough. Damn. Good brother. See, you see how this is going, family? You see, this is already coming out. Somebody did not know you were the generational curse breaker. They feel so betrayed right now. Like, I don't feel like they may not have betrayed you. They just may feel like they got betrayed by a lot of people that might have known who you were. Okay, that's what I'm picking up too. They feel like they got betrayed by a lot of people who knew who you were. Mhm. Woo! Here we go again. Mhm. Somebody feels like they were betrayed by a lot of people who knew who you were. These could have been friends. These could have been people that, you know what I'm saying, was trying to paint you out to just be something that you wasn't. A twin flame. I can't make it up. They was trying to paint you out to be the twin flame. hmm Homie, lover, friend energy. Somebody to not take serious or something like that. Somebody to not think twice about. I could tell you that. Okay. They was trying to paint you out to be this energy's twin flame. And it's not funny. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but yeah. And they are feeling like they are lost in the sauce. This person feels so lost because now they see that you're getting ready to move on to somebody who's a made man who's about to be loyal as hell to you. Yeah, Isis. I cannot make it up. Ooh wee. Oh, and there they go. As soon, every single time. And Isis, look, y'all, hold up. Isis come out of one deck and all this fall on the ground and look, Isis again. Yeah. Somebody didn't know you was Isis. Yeah, you tapped into your Akashic records. They in so much regret, family. Oh we. Somebody did not know you was the high priestess and Isis on the double. On the double. Okay. Wow. Yes. Somebody didn't know you was Isis, the protector, the healer, the magical powers. The most beautiful things are created in the most darkest places. You got Isis here and Isis here, the Egyptian goddess. You are the Egyptian goddess Isis. And they are in so much regret right now. This person is in some regret, family, because they feel played. They feel played by people. I feel like they feel like, they were staying they were staying so distracted, okay, on everything but the right thing. And somebody feels really played right now. Mm, they feel so played. Wow. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. Ooh, you got Maya out here. Maya. Yep. Truth, justice, balance, order. Wow. With the Fool and Demeter. So we have Maya, truth, justice, balance, order. Someone who was genuine, real, and true. They knew that about you. They also know you walk by faith, not by sight. You could have been somebody who was very fun, outgoing, kind of foolish energy. Okay. The fool's journey. Yeah, you be taking those leaps of faith. hmm Anything and all things with this Ace of Pentacles to start new beginnings. Yeah. You don't mind something about the unknown forces. You don't mind. Yeah, you take leaps of faith because you know that unknown forces exist. hmm And somebody is now is finally embarking on something. Mm. They finally embarking on it, family. That you the Ace of Pentacles. With Demeter out here, yeah. Growth, nourishment, and earth harvest. That's what you represent. Tell me more about Demeter. Embrace, connect, and uplift. Soul, family. So that is what it's all about, is growth, nourishment. hmm of the earth, harvest for the soul family, bringing in positive change. That is what it is. That's that make or break energy. That's what you got to do. You got to know you got to be the best for your soul tribe family. Mm. You could be a reader. You got somebody too. You got a team of people, a huge following. This could be a reader. This could be for a reader. Somebody is really like in regret though for letting you go. Somebody's watching you. They in regret for letting you go. Yeah, buddy, because who they with right now, that is not a divine feminine energy. They all the way upside down. They in regret. Somebody is in regret. They stuck with something. This could be an ex that's watching you or something, family. Yeah. This is somebody that I feel like, they made a lot of excuses. You may have tried to get with this person or tried to be in a relationship or was in the relationship. It didn't work out. There was a lot of excuses. There was a lot of things you could have been denying. You may have ran away from this energy, and I'm glad you did, but I don't think they are, though. But yeah, you may have ran away from that energy because you felt they needed to get them some damn help. Yeah, they definitely did. Now you're starting to look around and see and find the signs. Exactly. You could be getting the signs through, just music you're listening to. Okay. You can play an instrument too. But it says, yeah, look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. And I feel like with this universe speaking to you, there's something coming in. Ooh-wee. With this loyalty and this made man. and you being this diamond in the rough. Somebody's looking at it. And this person always comes in with grief too. This energy here, they're always coming in with some grief. They are in so much regret. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, the portal of ascension. I cannot make it up. The portal of ascension. It says you're going through a profound spiritual awakening, a natural process of evolution that involves shedding the old self and inner rebirth. hmm And somebody is sick with it. They feel like they got played out of this relationship with you. Or maybe they didn't even, I don't know if they wanted you to elevate or not, family. Jimmy Goddess out here. The chosen one, destiny, unique gifts, special lineage, yep, sacred duty, divine purpose, server of the greater good. Shit, somebody sick about I be sick too, family shit. That's fucked up. Wow, they feel like they got betrayed by a lot of people who knew that you were high priestess empress energy. They know they got betrayed. Mm-mm. Woo! They know they got betrayed. Let's see who did the betraying. Who betrayed this man over here? But it's okay, family. They could have betrayed themselves, I'm hearing. They may have betrayed themselves because they were in denial. They were listening to everybody else. They was being told they knew that you was gonna be somebody. Shit. They didn't know who though. Okay. They didn't know who you was gonna be, but they knew you was gonna be somebody. As soon as you broke free from that matrix, as soon as you broke free from all the bullshit, the 3D, the projection, the 3D world where people live in jealousy, envy, project onto you, don't want to listen to you, or they know every fucking thing, and God forbid you be a woman that told a motherfucker something and it came to pass. Message. They don't be liking that shit, family, okay? They don't be liking that shit because you really be knowing. I can't make it up. It was a whole bunch of twin flames. It was everybody. It was everybody. Everybody that told, didn't I just say they was telling this energy that you was the twin flame? You was the twin flame. Wasn't nothing unique about you. This, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. All the people that was projecting that you were the twin flame to this energy, they was the twin flame. This could be their family, their friends, their co-workers, their bosses. That's why in the distant future, you about to get this unexpected income. The divine's about to surprise you with it. Listen, ooh, honey, all that shuffling I just did. Look at this, y'all. Woo, Eddie and I, what? Oh, y'all, damn, look at the blessing. Not only are you about to get some unexpected money in the distant future, but it's coming from a trusted source. Surprise, maybe you thought something was over with, somebody about to get some money from a trusted source because there's some shit that done transpired. Okay, I told y'all cases done got beefed up with people still coming after you. Remember that I think I put that up there. Something just made your case stronger. Yeah, you about to get some unexpected money because you an earth angel, a star seed on top of that somebody wants to commit to. It's a nice guy, this man-made man here, he's a nice guy. Okay, he wants to commit to you because he feel you his real love. I told you, any your boss, any divine masculine. This motherfucker over here sick. I feel like you dodged a bullet, family. After all that shuffling I just did with this deck, that is what came out. Yeah, look, this is about to change your whole life. And this motherfucker over here, he's sick. He's sick about this. He's sick. He confused. He's in illusions because he knows he was living off of lust and he knows just what he lost. And that is so concerning because he lost a loving ass energy and a hard worker that really be achieving some shit through some manifestations and big dreams. You don't just love, you see what it is. Message. He got that message. Woo! Listen. Mhm. Somebody's sicker than sick because they're not doing well. Okay. They're not doing well. Things is not the way they used to or they thought they could be or something like that. Okay. There's a made man out here. This person is somebody that this is your ex. This sick motherfucker over here is your ex family. I'm telling you that it was your ex. Your ex is watching you rise. Your ex is watching you rise. Okay? It's your ex. Your ex is sick as hell right now. This is not funny, but it's funny. Your ex is sick as hell right now. Mm, mm. I came. They so sick they was trying to send you death. Look, they was so sick they was like, fuck it. If I can't have them, no one can. They been sending you death magic and everything. This motherfucker over here crazy. Over here sick and crazy behind a mature woman. Oh well. Each one teach one on the chime. Each one teach one. I'm telling you, each one teach one. That's what it is, family. That's that energy. Each one teach one. Facts. Look, and this was in the wrong. So I'm not gonna take that message though because it was in the wrong. But yeah, let's get these messages. Yeah, somebody look. They need to slow down because they got catfished. Literally, this motherfucker got catfished. Uh-huh. I feel like somebody came in and boom, bam, boom, bop, bop, boom, bam. Had that motherfucker's nose wide open. They didn't slow down to check it out, to check the receipts, make sure it was, you know what I'm saying? To make sure everything was everything. They hopped right in. Look, they screaming at you. Stop. Don't. No, you're gonna keep moving forward. Yeah. Cause they in the friend zone now. They hurt about this shit. Now they want to come in talking about how hot you are. You ain't worried about it. This motherfucker sick. This motherfucker sick. They don't know how to get back in your energy, and they know you're not gonna let them back in anyway. Not with this message out here like this. Shit, you getting a divine blessing. You getting the shit, the love, the harmony, the tranquility, the prosperity, the true real love, the divine love that you deserve. Both of y'all are he definitely is boss energy. Okay. This motherfucking bum over here wasn't. I can tell you now. No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. Ugh. No, they was not. Tell me more. Let's see. Yeah, that's why you ghosted them. I can't make it up. That's why you ghosted their ass. You ghosted their ass because you already knew they weren't on your level, family. Literally, okay? They wasn't on your level. And this energy here, they don't do nothing but remind you of pains that you have already let go of. hmm You ain't got time for no fucking cactus tree. Right. This is all you for. This is it, and that's all. This love that is coming in. This is it, and this is all. That's all you're for. Yep. Whatever you go. No, it says wherever you go and wherever you and whatever you do, be in love. And that's exactly what's about to happen. Where's my purse? Let me see. I should really be in my glasses right now, but where's I feel like let me see, family, what am I looking for? Quit playing. I need my eye drops. They about to make me mad. Where do I put those? Quit playing. There they go. Okay. I feel like this energy, sorry about that, y'all. I feel like this energy right here. hmm Everything you've been waiting for, family, you're about to get. And I mean, it's going to come in all at once because you've waited so damn long. But the divine needed you to wait. The divine needed you to slow. I could see better. Lord, have mercy. My shit was dry. The divine wanted you to see better, okay, or to be able to see all things around you, okay. The divine didn't want you to, be blessed and then deal with somebody, all right, that really didn't have your best interests at heart. These energies knew you were the high priestess, empress energy. You the high priestess twice, Isis twice, and the empress. Come on. These people, you better believe these people knew it, especially if they have anything to do with spirituality. Okay. They knew your power. Okay. Somebody definitely did. Tell me more, spirit. Ooh. Somebody definitely did. I see that. I'll take them. I didn't want those there. Okay. Well, I'll take it. Yeah, it says, wow. To praise the sun is to praise your own eyes, seeing clearly gratitude, happy with your life. That's what it is. That's why you're getting these blessings. Yep. It says and at that time, family, you were only searching your branches. You weren't searching the root. Soon as you went deep and stopped looking elsewhere, you found more than what you needed. You found something that brought you to a place of peace, to a place of stability, to a place of gratitude, which you've always been grateful, but this is even more. I mean, you're even more grateful now than ever type energy. You know what I mean? Like you're just grateful that you can breathe. For many of you, this is what I'm hearing. You're just grateful that you can breathe. Yeah, look inside yourself. Look inside yourself. All you want, you already are. Abundance, resources, your wish is granted. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. Your wish is granted. I promise you, whatever you've been asking for, it is coming. It's probably already here. Okay. You just have to tweak some things or something like that. Or I don't feel like it's like tweaking, but just cleaning up, cleansing, making sure all the bullshit is cleansed out your life. All the people that would sit up there and gaslight you and act like everything's lovey dovey, knowing they just mad, jealous, and want something you got, cleaning out everything, family. Okay. I feel like that's what it's going to take because this is a divine relationship. This is a divinely guided love, soulmate, real love. You ain't about to let nobody come in between this. I promise you, you ain't. Anybody trying to? Ooh, we at 33, 43. Okay. Anybody trying to? Ooh, we. That's all I can tell you. I'm telling you, love, light bulb. Okay. What else flipped over? That was it. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, this is real love. You ain't gonna let nobody mess this up at all. It says, if it is your light that lights the world, self resilience, brilliant ideas, and time to shine, it's gonna be now. Somebody, you about to be with somebody who ain't nobody, they're gonna be like, what? Okay, family, only take it out resonates. I don't know what you do or what you're none of that or who you go run into or who got their eye on you already. Okay. But somebody coming in and this is your soulmate. And you're not gonna let nobody come in between this. This none of this. There ain't gonna be nobody to come in between your stability with this house here. What does this say? Yeah, it says forget safety, live where you fear to live. Take a chance, dare to dream, and risk pays off. I promise you. Look, ain't nobody about to come in and put no more obstacles, no more mountains in your way. Okay. The world is a mountain that echoes your words. Reflection, seeing affects what you do matters. Okay. I feel like if your stability was ever, met with a lot of opposition and adversity behind jealousy here, I feel like you set up some strong ass boundaries. Motherfuckers can't just come in no more. I feel like this energy could have threatened that for you, threatened the stability. They had a lot to do with putting mountains and obstacles and shit in your way. You set some clear boundaries up with this motherfucker. You cut ties with them. That's why they down there depressed and upset and wishing on a star. Doom doom. Okay, for real. They're wishing on a star right now. I promise. hmm Look what it says, family. Yeah. You have seen my descent. Yep, this person saw your descent. Now they about to watch you rise. This is a whole different breakthrough, okay? This is a different breakthrough right here. This is success. This is overcoming all the obstacles. Mm-hmm. All right, family. Yeah. They watched your descent. This motherfucker watching you rise and they sick. Okay? I cannot make it up. They sick. Look what it says. It says, what is planted in your soil will sprout. Plant seeds, dedication, plant seeds, dedication, your work is rewarded. So, and I wish it wasn't written like that. That's not a complete sentence for me. Plant seeds, dedication, your work is rewarded. I feel like you've done that, family. You planted those seeds, you've been dedicated to it, your work is being rewarded, and now the divine is coming in to give you everything you've asked for. So this person could have been laughing at you when you were having problems or going through some things or on a downfall. They about to watch you rise. They sick with it. Okay, family, they sick. All right. And as they should be, because that motherfucker put you through a lot. Okay. All right. So let's close out. And I am grateful. I am grateful and I am happy for you, family, because this is, man, this is, you ain't gonna give this up. You're not giving that up. They have sabotaged it. You're not giving it up. You know exactly what's going on, and they know what's going on. The new love know what is going on. They know you have access to your Akashic records. They know that you are their soulmate. They know that they have been divinely guided to you. This person was moved out the way so that this person could come in, so that your divine soul mate, soul partner, soul connection for the rest of your life. Two hearts are one. That's who this is. That's who's coming in. hmm The divine did a lot of moving some people out your way. You ain't never gonna give this person up. That's what I'm hearing. Y'all aren't gonna want to give each other up. All right, family. Okay. So I love you. Let's close out. Thank you so much, Divine, for allowing us to be here. I ask that you continue to keep love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth in our lives and all the time. Ashe and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.